Good morning, people. What's up? Welcome to What You Think. All right. So, as we know, today is the big day. Yes, the big day for Vibes Cartel. Today, he gonna know if he will walk free or not. Vibes Cartel is a Jamaican entertainer who been serving a life sentence, and he did appeal in Jamaica, and he did lose the appeal. So he take it to England, and the case has already tried, and now he waiting under judgment, which today gonna be the day that he know whether he is free or not. I think he been behind bar maybe like for about 13 years now, and they giving 35 to life. So right now, today he gonna know if he free or not. This is one of the biggest case ever happened in Jamaica and the longest case. I'm sure you guys know Vibes Cartel that sings so many different songs. Yes, a lot of people know Vibes Cartel. So today is the day for us to know, for him to know if he and his co-accusers walking free. Yes, guys. So yes, today is the day for Vibes Cartel keys. We're gonna do a little. I'm gonna do a little. Read out a little about Vibes Cartel. Yes. Let me see if I can find Vibes Cartel, known as Adija Palmer. Yes. Okay, so let me see. Hold on a minute for me right here. We're gonna be reading from Facts 5. All right, from Facts 5. Okay, so a few weeks ago, basically what happened was he gets sentenced in Jamaica, then he appeal the case and he lose the case. So now he take it to England. Yes, he take it to England, where is the highest court and the Privy Council in London. So now what happened is the case already tried. So now today is the day for the judgment. So I'm gonna read a few things that shout out to Fox News. I'm not gonna read too much. I'm just gonna read a little, just for you to have a more understanding of what's going on. This article was, let me see the date. It was February the 15th, 2024. So I'm gonna read a portion of this. All right, so this week, the highest court in the UK is considering whether Vibes Cartel stay locked down for life or goes free. The stakes could not be higher for incarcerated Jamaican dancehall star Vibes Cartel. He's been behind bars for more than a decade on a murder he claimed he didn't commit. After a lengthy process, the Privy Council in London is taking on the appeal of Adidja Palmer, better known as international music star Vibes Cartel, and his three co-defendants. They've been behind bars since 2011 for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams and were convicted in 2014. Since then, they claimed they did not do it and were found guilty under a flawed prosecution. This is what I'm reading, guys. This is not my word. The Court of Appeal in Jamaica then prepared three particular questions for the board to consider. It concerned their telecommunication evidence, jury management issue, an additional one for jury tampering. Kartell attorney Isaac Buchanan said, "We reported some of the finding of the British forensic expert who reviewed the case and found serious questions about phone evidence, among other issues, during the 65 days trial." So this case basically went on trial for 65 days, something like that. But right now, the entertainer is actually playing for his freedom. So today gonna be the day when we will know whether he's free or not. This is some serious thing, man. I can't listen me. I'm just reporting. This is Caribbean culture and lifestyle. So I'm just reporting this, but I have no evidence. I have no proof of nothing. I'm basically reading what an article, and right now we basically looking forward to hear today will be the day whether he will know if he or his co-defendant walk free or not. You see, in the island, this is the thing with the island, and many people don't know. But the thing is, sometimes you got to have the funds. Is the funds you really got to have, because if you don't have the funds, you can't take it to these places, because sometimes there's people who did not, who innocent, but they don't have the funds to work on proving them guilty, proving them innocent. Once they say they're guilty, they just got to do their time. But because of he maybe have the funds, he was able to take it to another step where he take it to England. England is basically the highest court, okay? The High Court in the UK, where basically if you find you didn't find justice or your case didn't try in a fairly manner, if you have the funds, you could try it there, and they got to consider before they actually take up the case. So they take it up, and now the case already set. They all went through the trial, but today gonna be the day when we will know if Vibes Cartel is free. Vibes Cartel, the entertainer. I know many people know Vibes Cartel all over the world. I know that for sure. So This is something I'm just broadcasting, guys. I have no proof, no evidence of anything. I'm just broadcasting what's actually going on. So, for the people, right now is only suggestion going on. I think it's about 11 o'clock today. Okay, which is maybe in the next hour. So, maybe in the next hour also, we're gonna definitely know if he is innocent or, well, right, if they claim he's innocent or not. I don't know whether he's innocent or not. And all I can say, it's not easy if you're innocent and stuck in a situation like that. Yes. So this is Vibes Cartel from Jamaica. He's an artist, very influential, lots of songs, different type of songs, well known all around the world. But he get himself caught up in a situation, and basically he really fighting for his freedom. And there was an article claiming that he had some sickness situation going on up inside there. So I could only say what the article say, but as far as they claiming there was a lot of tampering going on in this situation with the phone. Listen me, it's a lot. So what he did, he take it to the place where he feel he might get a fair trial, and that's what he going through right now. So yes, very soon, very soon, he gonna know. Maybe in the next hour, he gonna know the outcome. And I know a lot of people is waiting. The Gaza Empire is waiting to hear whether, because you have a big supporter, big fan base as well, and they're waiting. They waiting, man. Wow. So I'm gonna be reporting a little about this too, because on this channel we have Caribbean culture and lifestyle going on this culture, which gonna begin pretty soon. Was just busy, didn't have the time, but we're gonna get right back to Caribbean culture and lifestyle pretty soon on this channel, where we're gonna be talking a lot about the Caribbean and the culture, highlighting different country. Yeah, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this, especially in the fall, in the summer, into the fall, into the winter. We're gonna be focusing on Caribbean culture and lifestyle. We're gonna be talking about different topics. Yes, we also trying to get few people who don't mind coming up and share their thoughts on the growing up, which island they grew up into, and the culture, which we know many islands, the culture of many islands is similar, very similar, same type of food, same type of lifestyle. Sometimes they call food different names, but it's the same food. So it's so much we're gonna be have going on. But right now, we on this waiting to hear whether the brother go free or not. Okay, I'm gonna read another portion of the article here where they say where this is attorney Buchanan visit Cartel in prison before leaving for London and say he hopefully and despite everything still has faith in the court system and that justice will be prevail. In terms of Mr. Palmer, he is hanging in there in terms of the best, both the private, physical, and physician from the government are doing their best with the reality of how best to manage his treatment. Basically, they claim he have some disease inside there, so basically getting treatment up in there. I mean, this is really this is something, but like I'm saying, I cannot say whether he's that guilty, and that's not what I'm here about. I'm just here to enlighten people that today is the day for him to know. He take it to the highest court in England. This is from Jamaica, but he take it to the highest court in England, and today is the day. I can imagine if he walk free, there will be, man, there will be Jamaica gonna be real. A lot of things gonna be going on because a lot of people believe he's innocent. Some believe he's not. I'm not the judge of that, and I'm not even trying to even partake in that. All I'm doing today is highlighting that today is the day for him to know, or this is where this went to the highest court, the highest court, not in Jamaica, in England, because you know England still in control. So if you feel it, you don't have, you didn't get a fair trial, you got to have the money to appeal it in England, and they got to approve it. So it's not just you taking it and go up there. They got to see reason. Why should we approve this? Or you understand? So he gonna know today whether he will be walking out, and he's a fat. Yeah, I mean he have several kids as well. He leave his kids them small, kids and them growing up. Some of them even singing as well too. So today is the day, guys. Today is the day for him to know. I don't really. I could have played the article with Fox News, but I don't want to do that. I'm gonna leave it right here. This is something, man. Yep. So what's going on, guys? What's going on, man? So while we waiting, we could talk for a minute. You know, since we're talking about Vibes Cartel as a entertainer and many more. I remember in times gone by. I remember when all you to have a music band, you need a guitarist, a drumist, you need guys come together to play these instruments. You need a group of guys to form a band. So you're gonna have the guy who blow the trumpet, you're gonna have the guy who play the guitar, you're gonna have the guy who do the drum, different guys. That's how it used to be. It used to be where a group of guys come together and then one might be singing or several of them might be singing. That's how it used to be, and it was great. Creativity. But over the years, I didn't know if people was aware of actually what is taking place at that time. I don't think they was aware. I think what we do, we get adapted to stuff and we get comfortable with stuff without even realizing the effect it creates. So we loving it. We loving, we enjoying it because it's so easy. It's so easy, but the effect that it's creating, we not looking into that. Because these guys was very creative to put that music and combine the music, the mixing, everything to combine together and make it so sweet that you could dance all night, the rhythm, everything, and the voice of the person combine, sing, make it sweet like a bird is singing. That's how great it was. And over the years, it started to decrease. No, you don't need too much men now because the computer come and take that over. So now all these guys you need. I don't know if you understand how much manpower been getting demanded for a long time. Right? These guys used to be a group, and from the time computer come in, what happened? You push them aside. Now all you need is your laptop to create beats. Auto tune, make your voice, train up your voice. Computer. Which all this been changing, and we just accept it because it becomes so easy. In understanding that it causing an effect, it's gone so far now that it's no turning back. I remember when these people come together as a group. Now, songwriters got to sit down and think and be creative. Now, AI, take that over. AI could write a song you in minutes. In minutes. So the writer loses job. So it's been shrinking down for a long time. No, the writers who used to come together think and write a song. don't need it anymore. Because all you got to do, explain to the AI what type of song you want and put in a few descriptions, and he write up a song for you. That's where we are today. And the more this thing was coming, we've been getting so comfortable, but we're not realizing the outcome. It's taking away us from think, but we don't need to think anymore. We could turn to the machine then. So now the guy who used to sit down and write, he not doing that no more. He could just want to do whatever he got to do, and the computer create that. So the thinking is gone. This is where we are today. Music has gone to another place where the ability of man or woman creating music has diminished. Why? Because there's something that can create it in minutes. Yes, this is where music reach, guys. Music reach to a place where the machine now can create the music for itself. Yes. Yes, guys, so think about it, man. This is for real. This is for real. But guys, I want you to look into what's going on. And I also want you to, don't forget, man, if you watch this video, please give it a like and tell me your thoughts on the whole thing. All right? Yes. All right, guys, so basically I'm gonna end it here and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk about it later. But today is the day for the brother to know whether he is free or not. What you think? Welcome to What You Think. All right.